unexpected and concerning turn, raising serious questions about true intentions behind the arrangement. The Frontline is currently tracking down this pastor as investigations intensify. Tonight, we shine the Pearson spotlight on this developing story. I am Kweku Anand. Tonight, we're coming to you live from the very HQ here in the studios of CTV and of course across dozens lifting the feed. Let's begin with our very own, of course, live from Sunyani, and the feed is on 88.1 FM. We're live in the Western region. Of course, the feed is traveling or it's been broadcast on Tadi 99.1 FM. London has just lifted a feed on GOB broadcasting on modernghana.com and TuneIn. Still on GOB, the feed can be heard live on www.gobtv.tv. Plus, the Apple Music. The information is Super Dial tonight can also be heard live on both link, I'm quite sure, my CTVGH and the Frontline Ghana respectively. My CTVGH or the Frontline Ghana. And again, viewers, I almost all times of the editions drum home, and I'm telling you, subscribe to our links, okay? My CTVGH and the Frontline Ghana, both links are very active tonight, I'm quite sure. So in order for you to join the feed, both links are active and working, and you have to join, including drop the link to your friends, your brothers, your sisters, your mom, your father, your cousins, your niece, and whoever. Your boyfriends, your girlfriends, and anyone, you know. And let them join the feed. The Frontline expose, of course, began about 2 weeks ago now. And of course, how many stories so far have we hit? We started with Bishop Itru Apia, a self-styled bishop who we do not know what kind of a church he runs. And until now, we don't know which church, but you know, he's hovering in various churches within the country and other places, portraying and painting himself that he's a genuine man of God, whereas he's not. He's fake. He's a fake man and does all sorts of things like, hey, he can help people to travel outside Ghana, come pay this amount, and this is exactly what he has done, and he has duped quite a number of people, hundreds and hundreds of people. And after the expose, people are coming down to, as it were, have him, whether they are going to roast him or what, I don't know. And we don't want to know what, but we know that some are also preparing other aspect of it I don't want to talk about, but definitely we'll give you the feed. From Bishop Etrapia, the next on the bill was another bishop, another self-styled bishop, all right? Manfred Echampon, the General Overseer of Fruits of Christ International. I'm quite sure many of you, those who followed the story, right, all through the holidays until last Friday, I'm sure, you know what is going on. No, Monday, the Easter Monday, yes. Jack is getting interesting, and these your self-styled men of God are out there. They are in their little corners, raising curses, shouting, screaming, insulting Kweku, insulting Kweku and my crew, and all of that. I said, okay, that's it. I'm doing my job. This is my ministry. You guys are running your ministry in your auditorium, in your cathedrals, in your synagogue, in your temple. Here is also my ministry. So why? So what? Can't you allow me to do my job? The politicians are running the country. You are also running your church. I'm also running my ministry. I am liberty. I am entitled to talk about you. You are also entitled to talk about me. But then indeed, specifically, this is my job. The media, this is my job. So, however you rain your insults and all of that, it still would not make any sense. It will still would not make any difference. And I have to. Great, guys. Tonight, something very, very terrible and very chilling is coming. Yeah. We are opening yet another chapter tonight. Now, the chapter we are about to open tonight is quite a disturbing one. I told you that the story is going deeper and deeper, is it not? Yes. Tonight comes yet another, a self-styled, whatever, unidentified. This time, unidentified. But I tell you what, on the bench of the front line, our investigation is going to nip this individual in the next couple of days. Now, this unidentified man of God, a pastor, we've managed to nail what church he attends or he runs. He's a Deeper Life pastor. A pastor belonging to Deeper Life. Right? And listen to what this man has done. This man lured a Ghanaian woman in her 40s. A Ghanaian woman resident in London. This self-styled Deeper Life man of God lured this woman, had all sorts of conversation. Now let me rather start it from this angle. This woman, from our investigations, is suffering from fibroid. So the woman went to hospital in London to have a surgery on this fibroid. Then the hospital in London said, yes, we can carry the surgery door. However, this surgery will lead to the removal of your entire womb. Therefore, prepare yourself in that if you are convinced to get this surgery done, our doors are open. And of course, guys, you know how our women are very particular, or if you like, particularly when the woman has not yet given birth. And that's exactly the situation. So the woman cannot and will not afford to, as it were, lose her entire womb. No. So she thinks that if something can be done in order to save the situation, then she would definitely want to gauge or have that direction. Here comes this self-styled Deeper Life pastor who started talking as to how this woman got to know this pastor. It's a story you will know. So I beg you guys, follow the expose. I'm receiving incessant pressure. Kweku, we listened to the show today, but we don't know where this audio is joining this and that, and I can understand them. Those of you who are not, the disjointed, how the story seemed quite disjointed before you, but it's not my fault. This is expose. I have been drumming home for God knows days, weeks, months, about a year. And I said, follow the story so that you will not be left behind. Because if you are left behind, it means we have to come back, and that's the reason why oftentimes when I come, I try to do a quick recap, and then on Easter Monday, somebody was saying, Kwekwana sits here and he's doing some childish whatever, and I say, look at that guy. There's a very good reason why I have to go back, give you a fresh mind, give you a fresh start, sort of. Then you can acquaint yourself where we are going. Now, quickly let me follow my storyline. So this Deeper Life pastor, apparently, now, like I said, how the woman got in touch or both got in touch is a story you will know as we go along. Now, the Deeper Life pastor tried to convince this woman that, hey, look, forget about this operation in London. Come to Ghana, and that I can help you remove the fibroid minus your womb, and you give birth. So, guys, the woman followed suit to this pastor's words. Drop down here. And the most regrettable part is this. The woman did not even inform her family that she is coming to Ghana And of course, on the basis, or on the reasons why she's coming is one or two. No. None of her family members knew about her coming before the family members realized she's here in Ghana. And two, when she came, couple of days, about a day or two, then her mother, her sister, siblings, none knows of her movement. It was a couple of days thereafter her arrival. Then she whispered into the ears of one of, her sisters to, as it were, accompany her to somewhere. They boarded the vehicle all the way going, and then the sister realized that they are on the Kumasi road, all until they arrived at a location believed to be Konongo. And then they entered the hospital. When they entered the hospital, doctors were there, and a particular doctor has to carry the surgery. But I'm sure somebody will ask me, Kweku, where is the doctor who apparently this lady spoke to? Yes. The doctor who, the pastor, somebody will ask, where is this pastor? The pastor who, but again, let me also say this. That pastor also doubles as what? A doctor. Yeah. We've been able to identify where he works, his name, his identity, as it were, his name, where he works. And we're about to grab all there is to about him, and then we'll showcase him to the global world. But then again, quickly, when the sister and this lady from London and her sister got to the hospital, the doctors have to start whatever the surgery it was meant for. Guys, the lady, according to our investigations, went through the surgery. This pastor was nowhere to be found. This pastor was not at the hospital, even to encourage the woman that this. No. All until the surgery was done, and then getting into the evening, there was a heavy downpour. The doctors have left remaining nurses at the, at the hospital. And I'm going to show you the house. We've done a lot. I'm going to show you the hospital. It's not government hospital. It's a private hospital. And so during the time it was raining heavy, then the sister, the lady from London, started reacting. So the girl, her sister who accompanied her, was getting worried. So she started, making noise, calling on doctors and what have you, including the doctor who operated on the woman, to come quickly to see what is happening. And the doctor will not show his face. Until, according to our investigations, another doctor in the theater popped out and saw the situation. And so then they have to quickly convey, carry the woman back to theater and start, yet another operation. They finished, brought her back to, ward, and she was lying there. And then another complication began. Guys, the long and short of it. The second complication, may I say, with apology, the woman couldn't survive the very, call it the agony, the pain that ensued after the second operation. And as they tried to go around back to back here and there, all of that, gone. Dead. So the accompanying sister called the pastor that this come forward, this is what has happened. And the pastor will not show his face. Not show his face till today. This investigation started last year. The woman died last year, October, and the investigations we've uncovered until now. The so-called pastor, Deeper Life pastor, was called by the family to show his face and even to come and sympathize. The pastor decided to, run or what, and currently on a hideout until just a couple of days. We've gone to uncover where he works. He's also this pastor is also what? A doctor. Which hospital he works? His name. So part of his identity has been uncovered. But you know the regrettable part? This lady has been in London for like 20 years. Until last year, the British government granted her British citizen. After 20 years old. So this, and again, she's the breadwinner of the family. So this is the time she's going to go flexible, work in and out, and to be able to contribute to the betterment of the family. On the very year she received her papers as a British citizen, that same year she came down and gone. 20 years she arrived, the mother saw her and the mother was weeping. Why? 20 years not to have seen your daughter domiciled out there. It's quite a significant years, is it not? So when she came, the mother was even weeping that finally her daughter is back home. Only then the mother to later learn that her daughter came with a disease or a sickness or whatever and will not even disclose that to the mom until the mom finally saw that her daughter has passed on due to what? Conditions such as what? Fibroid. Guys, tonight I am going to share with you the storyline as we dealt into it. We've spoken to the deceased sister who gave us all the chronicle of account, how the sister arrived and follow up on the arrival. Then they made a journey to this very hospital located somewhere in Konongo, all the way there from London all the way to Ghana, and then to an unknown hospital, somewhere located in Konongo. And that's where the lady went to, as it were, have her surgery and unfortunately passed on. Guys, my advice to the Ghanaian women out there, folks, let's get started. It was himself here, and I agree. I kweku myself, I'm broken. Yeah, I'm really sad, even though we've done this investigation for almost a couple of months now, or from last year. It's about a story be a very chilling. Ye Bishop Mienu, Yaba, another one, or a pastor, a self-styled pastor. Kwa bena, deben wabe. Osofwe or science also ye a doctor, yet an identity na bebrel. And they say, ye ni baby or London, na or London or ye nidruma. Or ye nidruman kakra. And winya yarea, and my yarea, a friend of fibroid. And I'll call aspity, and a London aspity if we catch and say, said your fibroid netiano. You meet me and say, Umubi ye fibroid, name Umu ye dia, and so mu ye along with the womb. A ray on way into ontimi makwansi ye and any woman to or share alternatively, dear no betting. And obenya pune or software and che better ni di actually. Ni dini ni bibia bepi and che. Na software ni mami didi command and some to two ni trim. Oh yeah bragana obagana ye be meshe ubenya baby me do be ko baby o metime yi amount o beto in some dear guys abibre per our intelligence ye dia yedwan e che so software or science doctor on mami din komo kwechiri e assure mami ne say oba Ghana had obenya yaresa. To the extent that my sister started say if you all pumpy sika edema or software or science doctor. Random yo. Ne say mami and our sister obo modian just obi a wakotna London for 20 years onin krata. Onya ne krata ne say last year ya. Ebusuafo no wo hwa de omuhu ya ne say sister and they say what fresh oba obedru ya sometime nie ne maame omina wo ye Muslim for mamenka ne sa so obedru ya na ne maame kura ra ho se ne bei akoshem enfie maako sen 20 years fine sa afini wenya onkrata na wabefia adum bi na ayema wabefie maame ni nim se sana ne bana ba wabefie no ode asem ne nam ene reyi so ntumi ammo ne maame so amane se maame asem amede nam enuni Iranum ni nya kopie se Iran ba no eno ne sister ketwa ofre ne se onkoja ne baabi no mutena kem onkoja no omonko no omukoya hu se omunam komase kwan so ene so omukopie baabi se konongo no ene so omukokura hospital ben edini beba ene hu se no ne sister ne ba ya de hospital ele ho na ne sister no obie asam no so de a kire ne se wenya fibroid and that osofo bi oni ne didi nkoma akọ ekire wa kire ne se osofo na kire ne se omra sa hospital no mbeye operation na man se well and so almost start to operation ahenu gugum sa na mo ye first one no de ne beto ward wa random and chen insu start se eto na ekoyimre afi ne sister on ne koe yeti asese afi hu se ne sister na react doctor na oye operation nso so a ono so okoni fie aka nurses mema mienu bi na ho ahe na fi ne sister na tietiem eno approach a nurse for mienu no mo se di na ebe a nurse mienu no ka kire sister ya oda hoi ni nua na ode ne ba ne se wo sister na kra de ono tietiem o ebitumi tiem chin se omo di jamanti doctor ba ko wo theater ho and opie by no better situation so no mo rush lady de ne call back ekokoye den o se den o ni na obehu sister na be kire ni na omukwe na omasande ne ba omo de ne ba ya afi the situation aggravate asiam man musu bio eho ene rei a oda hoi ne sister na ne ba no ofress a pastor no se asem a atoye ni osi o mungu suna mommo mpa na bibia be fine wantini nkebio Iranum omde da hwa fidie de ade ba be hye maami hunim na o matwede ande o mu anse a green substance be free ni hunim oba ena maami yese munyi ade ni free mi hunim o mu yi ya ne se oda na benkum so amono fresh. We took quite a free 1,000 miles from London, Abagana, Ababiu. Due to what? The hypnotization, the psychological drive, the fake messages are some of these self-style and software pompigu members itirimu. Me koka omase kweku yote nanui minye ni papa pe yo ere ya meken wono no hwe ebusua no wo fie o yes wo bedru ye ne maame eni jesron kunti maame ni mpo osu ene ade onim sese we ntina ma ne banaba obewu only we ase masofo ebide ni omeko na ye ka say enye we no be free London aba ma ye hu say eni me bi kwa say ananko so hwe ye won sorry bi wo ha sesi a me ka say a ko hona ko hwe de e koso ho ye ton all sorts of substances bebre wo ho substances bebre anyway yesu moja anyway yesu nsuo anyway yesu dieben we yesu ni ase nsuo we yesu de hohoro ni fifire di gum chese enkwase asem bebre kwa kwasiasam bebre kwa ena omotonton wo sa ensorifi ho ena the same Ghanaians nene Ghana for ma menemo kasa particularly one way more victim e was sa nemu we no ntanya mema ukokan ya unya bema ba ko bi uma no e bodamfo almost about all of them are women and I'm aware of where the nipa no mo ben me kakra. Young lady in the United States. We last year me see no. We last year me see no. America wo. Obey enya deben cancer yare o. Ma ne papa ka kire ne say ko hospital ho ni enhwe no mo fa wonto deben whichever way. It ran it tnasia for 3 years. No, 13 years. When my dear no ye okra ensuo bi o se bibi di so bolo bi o se something like that. Me person me boss so needing. On my krasa so bolo kuno every ha Ghana ha e the maneno e United States no wanom. Say eni pebi e the same message na hye trim say so bolo no ye se ekum yare bia. I'm telling you guys, oh yeah. So, you see, yes, moja nti. Onom na yes moja no. Ebetimi akum yare bia. Wonum oh abena. Onom finally. Doctors na adene complication be so intensive no. Womde na rush ko na fi doctors na chere mu say no. A man is one say cancer na ta ache o left eyi. Well, left hand so hands on a command so what Didia couldn't pedinum. Complete deterioration. Gone. Oh, yeah, then body no about the sea no qua. With Jan and Mahoko. Gone. Nayana mi bisase, sa and soaring kitty, akesi, our mutton ton, sa, products winner, a bit ton sio, a bit ton oil, a bit ton apple, a bit ton kodu, all these things weighing nara. Yes, so what agency, what more responsibility, ASF, they should go to those charges. In the name of their spiritual, the agency should go there and close down these damn useless charges. Because so beko na sa so bolo ko ensuo ko oil ko Food and Drugs Authority must be able to what? Certify the quality and the efficacy. Two things. Samo beko na sa so bolo kuno yesu moja kuno Food and Drugs for and certify the quality and the efficacy. Minim say ntia Food and Drugs for mo ye nhwahan na mo hwe nanso me ken Ghana ni bi ehwe bia ya we say yes sa nyamo we akoso o memu ha for far too long, more than 50 years of some of these substances yet told the menipa nom ebinya yare ebinya complications in ebisu asama ken minim say busue bi enya sa experience yet omuntimi nka omasem about all of this expose na ye sha say on netu no munko bisa obi nim na de na otonton all of them and you man no mutonton o masori fie ho fruits wine em say palm wine na no muton bi wo ensori fie ho ase ne say why fruit o na omudi o asori fie ho na aye konkosibia e na omudidwa wei e na ma Kristo na no owura so dem ho na pam ode aba wo gwa wo na mo mututo wirem mirikatuo ominye dwane amuasa animals. When you are living in a nation where the leadership at the apex cannot think like human beings all the time, cannot mo fi se media tem no ebi no ebeto webusu eto a obebe mi fi ha say yeah I suffer to come and sit here and do some of this education. Okay, na mimi we are who say me nyanize. Do you know that attack eba me so both spiritual and physical? Because obisu ne didi kobia no oho no didie enti kwekwana na betra ho na wase na eduma dia e na o ma kwekwana ahome ma na nye obi say me come easy ho. You think so? Yeah, because obi no kan asem yesu moja kakra ye didi nkwaku ko no to na o ya adwene dodo me ye na ye nidi e na me se mi nidi mu pese mu didi me se mi ni sa kwadu na mudi e no anu me nya amane. But be say how many people no go through sad way on minus so ewo mra etia sad way na so still on many agencies say o ma said say wo metu sa no wo mo so atete ada na de mi kan say ye ka say wo ya sofo ekro mo tonton fruit oil ensuo den ewo ma so ko dwom na kohwe dwom ho edwom kɔhwɛ edwom enwo kɛkɛ ye de begu chance mu ye de aye stew sa gushi stew bi ne nye biedie there be ya contaminate oil no enkatie pest granite pest ye betumi de aye nkwan enye biedie wo mo de bibia frem kobi kɛkɛ ye ho ne yenye bidia bo apesie die kobi ye de bibi a mexemesi kobi enam wa ya ho ubeduru ho no ye de bibi aye ho kyese bibia jinsem wo memwa ene yare disease is increasing and the death toll, the ranges of death is at its ascendancy. Yet muti ho se mu ye Christopher emai don food and drugs 40 ho and sorry ni mu wo metimi wurawura ho akohwe asofo mo tonto to the extent say handkerchief osofo tumi ton handkerchief say we wo de bepa wani mu mfifiri a on any sword and mosa animals and rocks cocoons and baboons animals fools ekasama ekomutirim particularly some of our Ghanaian women could listen to this and they can be lured to do all of this stupidity show oba kama na London po wentimi anya operation Mosofo bi timi akase gumami tirimwa na wo be so omo ya ne kwa da bio am wetimi atwa plenty kitaba betra Africa wa mo na ebusu amane okopie mo hospital bo kononwo okowukwa awo onwu bi owu wie yeyi yakosesa ne nioma ni afri London ya de aba ne papa mu no ho ento but ebeto ebeto no minise obeba and I bear him in Nama and Wafreme. Omoya Neda Ranum, Omi be you. Did I may come in the major Haku? Omicatch age may pomba, may pomba, Mubenya journalist or Babeton, no when you saw how many Akudunus or they come on Semziamam. Oh, yeah, Unim, may call. Yes, and the year Campuno Muyen is in a young Kanswell. Think about that, folks. And agree ebedin komo it's a huge story our home arehu na yede some investigations we aye ne mo ba beche mama kan say sa osofo yi osanso ye doctor o but then we've managed to speak to Dr. Nankasa or your operation ye ne nakasa ekwan be me ye bebo ama wo afi yetimi hu doctor no a o leadi mami course a hospital no ye nya ne identity nyema bebre ye nsaka na era hosem ekwan ye fa so a osofo no leo maame no sika maami asesa ediama sa osofo yi wagiedie no timi convince na amane ba Ghana abeje sebe ne mpatewu arehuyi folks brace yourself tonight you know about Benante on our expose, the Frontline special edition, our investigations title Workers of Iniquities. Up next will be Ghana Speaks Proudly, brought to you by Biogas Expert Engineers. Of course, Kojo is out there in Ashanti region on a project. Now, last week in Koma Mine Kojo Edi and Mamemo Nkoma Inchira Netie. Ye kanema be brave, ni nana na me catch us a bebwao. Ubenya wo die wom, ubenya wo share wom, si ebe si den ama wo, ye ba beto fence and state of the art tiles amount ye ba be POP amount ana wo pedan ato ana ye mesi udan amount ana ye meye boho ma emunye na wo pe komo na edoso last week em ne kojo e ba still be di nkomo mama nsa mo nchero na tie quick one afi wi a na yaba enyoma edap no so up next with Kojo Awono on the front line. Take a listen. Papa tibe bacho ye kasi enwa no mo dia two screens na where the ocean Kojo comes in me de Kojo be remu enche kwakwa na Kojo ID ehun adanse na ye keka ko yenim ne ye keka ko yenim ati ne bibia dede na kom Kojo me mo akwa ba ho te sen bro efun a mo phone good yes Kojo take it over from here opposite house here
opposite sunfloor yeah,
good.
The sunflower.
I see.
Young we are. I think they are simple. Young we but Kakrana I send you.
That's right. Say that they be on what site. Now me see me di chame no.
Great. I didn't know what to say. I mean, who's in it here?
Yeah.
na the idea fra buchira ba no so one was no bakasa.
Wonderful. Good. Okay. Give us explanation. I just an atmosphere. That's a clouds. The blue, white clouds. Explain.
Nsuato wie. Na weather no ati. Ohun we no sa. We no another one nipa no so any you say very nice dey ba kwa no say adesa so light also ready
pa
obaka say bia stars no na to about yeah na pa
it who's a clouds
who say clouds wo musa no
I see
we a different another one different types
I see.
Your different types.
Okay. Now where I mean who's is your way there?
Where the same, but we are different. You say different color, but
I see.
Same product now.
I see.
And also and I crack video.
I see. Sure. I know. Or the brand.
And I send you.
Good. Wow. So now, so what it means is that see, I know tiles na be import abana could you intimi import tiles and bag Ghana biom. The the normally na na ba ho.
Yeah, what the tiles na buy who one also sika.
Oh.
Because tiles are from about transportation at cement, chemical developers, and a friend is saying labor, and it will take a long time. And as that has also what to me to do.
Oh yes.
To me to do. 1 year to me to do.
Yeah.
And say we are what is some back. Another news is a way different. I hold on. You color be open.
Oh, na so
yes. Would you so color be open? Ama be an own task be or baby the only give you careful to my bit me the same thing.
Oh,
and as this crowd was open say the different but me any different to two no but
to say back one be a bit me abani abesisa painting and as what about this one?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
You bit me as a color amount.
It's the same thing. The same product. The same product. And this is here within an hour near the sun away.
Now, me be say we say anadro what's so light with them one. What's the reflection like?
It's shiny.
I see.
Yeah, shiny pa. Shiny say na. I don't say me if I say full moon. Na light ni ho. Na ye also na way.
Yeah.
But we know shiny to say stand kiti na egusu. Oh we bia e say gold.
Sa.
Onyina shiny. Yeah.
Really?
Onyina shiny pa.
Wow.
Yeah, shiny pa. Onyina shiny pa.
Is it because clouds be na ujinemu tiles?
Yeah, we say cloud be na ujinemu, but tiles.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Could you?
Yeah.
Should I ask you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fantastic. Now, could you maybe some questions them? When you know any materials and you are importing the abana ya formation in the if that's what I should know.
Enche kra enche ubatumi kra ayewe abai ho abetobi so pair
materials no
what me atop
net said only ni panankasa akwa na ade
me akoye be ye hu training be ye hu training
okay
your program be friend
no net say eno
so na ho shani
yeah what's that
no one the shani sa sun rays na atoso no and the man shani sa
and no sa na anadru ni paneto enye increase discomfort bia
increase discomfort that day about class so doom light no udum light na different light.
I see some kind of radiance or
radiation as reflection.
Can I say a certain radiance?
Shining
view.
Inti a real strong your village, you know.
Yeah.
What was I with them now painting blue nose or blue like?
And this I grow this. Yes.
It looks very beautiful.
Wow.
Extremely beautiful. Yeah, extremely beautiful. Yeah. So we share Nana go Papa. I didn't effect.
Papa. I can.
If you come here was screen, you will see how good it is. Yeah.
Come up, any other tasks, difference, yeah.
An advantage we empire, we end to two, we end this or any noise. We ain't can say a friend is saying, young to the and I say, we have bosom and a Debbie.
I see.
Debbie.
It's the young fan say, will be persuaded, just who about near to me, Asher, ya name.
The can't my squamitan and more price.
That's right.
Draw and multiply. That is it.
That's it. Good, guys. It is a could cano, and one know. And name P S son, a we are Sabri, Cassie, name P is son. A posi, a year could do a president. Sunflower. Yes, so we are you via Fanese. Caneno Towers, yeah, Ponsena Bakum Yenwapai. There's a coco has been the same way. It's always like that, my boy. Uka we know. There's a pet different one now, the best. There is a mixed color, a bassan's one, a tea in Yamwa, a war, sir, and idea why no. But with this one, we are maybe said you could do earlier. A way to two and all, why pie say. Just a uniform and you are cool to go, guys. The make a chance when Nimra has it. Then saying important tasks free him far by again. You trim you go through trim go. May you tasks via church and state of the arts and say for tasks to be brave, including here. Could you wait see a bit me I am for I say they are sorry. Which categories of people you bit me we are mom?
Yeah, all type of people. Yes.
Okay.
And now one. Yeah, what the hotel rooms so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
hospitality industry.
You want the hotel rooms.
I see.
You want to baby open beer. Good. You want to baby open beer name. Only say about wanted the outside compound. You want the filling station for.
Great.
Yeah, you want to different depending on say a hospital. But for example, on say high at a hall. I say a hall. There will be more.
I said David Simo is a design.
A design. Yeah,
Lord,
I quite say a beer unanti so when to be friction and yet I say a pa.
That's right.
No and
yes a pa.
No
who's the decision in and why and you know now it's a fade you
yes we this are say I want to sanity till the kingdom come. Sanity till the kingdom come. We be or you be good so and also paper.
That's right.
Why there was best 1,000 years so the paper and it is more affordable. It is more affordable. It is more minimum because they no boy the baby.
That's right.
A more cheaper compared to tile.
Great. Advantage far a Dawson as Kojo is saying. Many wa say I feel down with you. So we see that was why and they not just said both sides see an opportunity to do what to test this one rather than say focus on shipping tasks. Na odiaba and so on share ya be say na e wo no kama adibi na esi wo no say dan use the day e what task mu share na omo yes ade na e be bo is what it great the the task is Kojo is shifting to boreholes. Now of course in recent times boreholes when ya me yichire mu na e de yankasa fa ne say be na wo twe miensa ko fa ne say 1 month mu na bia this very week away ya yebo hu dwuma bebre ni eguso because can no nti ekoya me so na hu hia se bika but me ne Kojo discuss us akwagu pa ye de ni na beba na ye de me so no ma yankasa de ya ye no ye mfa no mra na Ghana fo ni nya gidie e wo ye mu se ye be transfer TV ni so ne ye kanya group ni ye dio we mean say boho no ye yankasa en ye tu ni yankasa so ne ye de ye fix ni ye bibia en ne ze we ni tu aso no we dwuma mo ye o wa Jack enye betel ye na de am catch yourself ma boho e ho asemi hia particularly a Ghana water issue and I so much of a challenge we yini na ewo enkra cream any ade koye nimo zono and Kojo ebe take you over from here na Kojo am all the narrative no any ehun ensem na Good.
No, yes, pretty big wrong.
Good one. And say, could you add the ADB Bremina fee and also, yeah, you went to but on the boho no, and I edaho no. Say me can no be fees or kweku, mono no way the plan benya. Could you take it up from here? We a boho la yankas in your coty and
yes.
Create one. Then yes is here.
Good. Boho way. I did acquire any public break and who a boho to say. What do you be sending production?
Yeah.
Yeah, but ye actually
good.
And never more what I say. The entire Omuka say O tools you now announce you. You catch us so free by Benyansi amount. Good. This is the secret I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Because and you say your boy Trimkeke.
Yeah.
And I can say your Benyansi amount. We know what we are doing.
Joshua, Pacho Hall. Joshua, can you hear me?
We know what we are doing.
Me the Adibia Brody, Monfan 2 screen is mine is here.
We know what we are doing.
Part of the borehole. Good.
Before say, you have 2 borehole. One, say about hydrological survey.
Exactly.
Survey no report over humbi. You'll be reported there, but over humbi.
Yeah, this time the corner.
Yes. Report no about kira say. What drilling you or Hasea? What drilling how Benyansi?
Good.
And now, so called this debt.
Sure.
As an onions, you know. And I would drilling a handswa at your onions, you. Now, the entire onions, you know, a betrayal. But what must say? A betrayal. Until almost project or screen so. A mamma, I care for. I already have 2
screen is mine. Why? Reporting on the Abram.
Until yeah, and we are.
Okay, yo.
Yeah, no, we are. You won't say, Benyansi, and they knew what I say, and I catch us, okay, Benyansi. They are sending report. When you making kind, you working kind, and who the air.
You bet your report amount.
Yes. Only 2 so almost a report in your account.
My site, I need the answer to teach you.
Yeah. Here is a new one. You see all the report and you see the diagram. Baby, and you know, baby, and you need. Actually, say, okay, we are who are Hano. Franchise na one hands you know one was a right color say we was a color say you pay which make you point A and a point B near really say you tuna any years or catch us there be honey yansu
into a bit on ye did this I yan soon member nice and who cry because geologically
so who that is it you must know what we are doing it is so fair. Report no scroll na ye
okay
report no nti we ekire wo je oba be hu no explain ama wo nti obeki kai we na what explanation as ansana wabedu ahabedia ye koy diagram no so
I see
akire wo report no diagram no
okay guys all right now mun zoom in na can we have it bigger than this
nti so okay we was screen so I say arrow be akofam ekotro
sure
I say baby arrow no nam no you were blue column bi wo ho maniko so kakra I say you blue column on left and right
sure
good on left and right
but over
left na I say blue column no ekwa kopim afam that is nti over arrow on 5 nti over diagram on 5 nti kiro say be drill wo ho nti blue na wo hu no ni nyina ye nsuo akọ
down
ni nyina ye nsuo akọ nti franchise na wo hu anim no nti ni nyina drill wo ha ni nyina ye nsuo akọ pima se o say yam piki because enunu we soni ba ha we mu
the right one is soni ba left mu wow
nti say ye two right about me asoni akọ ama ye nyansi odudu ayepe what you say
all of this must be studied
oh yes say ejuma no yeah nti that is how it is nti say catch you say about tools your boy benyanso now ye dey say ya to ya nya be na say
and na sankofo na nya o medwuma yi o
me worry ye ba ye enim ye and apart from we so no say nkidi wo ho na ye ba obi atobi wo ho da na nkidi wo ha they say ye best study you best study afa different lane you bet me to ade ye benya nkini kra ye nya nkini bebre ana kra say ye benya nkini kra ye tu na yesterday fractures no a eba na ye betu aka say ha no ya gye wa ha
exactly
nti ye ba wiero na nkini ni suo no
yeah
what you ba kira say no control kakra second diagram or down ye ba wiero na nkini bia ye den ani suo no aha nti enye say ye keke ye nyina no ye profiling
sure
ha ye profiling one say we so
yeah
one say we so one say we back down one say left no any right no connect
yes
one say connect or down
so can I say zuni hwe if you have a right
it's a two ha we nyina ba dwane ade
abaka left one ho
baka left one ho one say that we nyina ba dwane nti one say we blue and we blue nti de bi ohunu red nti say e bia nipa no onim de oye na obo no two between your friend is saying
blue nene we na
blues no tem
I say orange color
but two or also on the line 8 or 7 8
line 8 okay
on 2 8 no so e be ko abedu baby or two abedu level bi sa onyansio
I get you
I get onyansio you no bank kitten onyansio
reason I'm be break hit ground
yet onyansio nti obey obeka say na
the diagram tells it
and I say no yes so woni o ye nyame adom say nimde bebre de aba afide no bo na ye din nti ni bo na ye din apart from afide no so no yes wo nimde a ye de ye adwuma no
geological
adwuma no wo yeah it become part and parcel of you adwuma no animo and you also know the job what you must say that's how it is nti yes you are to nyina no ye survey no we are say on who screen so ye more report your report na the next thing say you ba 2 years so not 20 about 2 years no ye 2 year there's no complaint
wow
ye 2 year there's no complaint nti sana ye djuma eden etie sana ye djuma tie nti we nyina ye reporter ye be ma o ba hu don't want to be or ye mfa ma because it is meant to for us and a guide said be human a guide to do the job well and it's not what's there
that's right
but so here to me the mouth because I until you charge you a cover sign my way because we don't want to say okay benyansu na tunsu na yenyansu yes you are Jessica it is not the right thing to do until say baba tunsu amount we must do what is right. What you must say? If you say yeah, and I say until we need to go through all these steps. And say you know. Until 2 years, there's no story, there's no history, there's nothing you can say. That is it.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Guys, before me could job and then I say baby ask my say idea yi na ebetiti one ye bobo ya hu kowias ni ebedi ni kra ma ni ba me de mi hu bi sada until say me kojo awo no be ye adwuma as a project coordinator na me hu and I'm also been educated even though part of me no engineering background kakra but enye how the one say yesua de one more etunzo no me hu some the diagram this way church of you na so bia hu bia na ye wasas India you have to acquire. Don't know. It is your case, you better hit the ground on the air. Hit to so now, mama. Mama, you share your videos in your back. You quick. You so if free from one. Eba and many other. The near said, "We now, young cover videos name free baby." Any now, and now,
so we two months so Janibi.
That's right.
Yes, 2 months so Janibi. Yeah, I die 2 soon. We not need any Yajipa. Yeah. Adam so ye djuma bebre amano
video o say I see
yeah we because of mad anything na hono sa no anti afi na aero machine ho
it's 1,000 miles down
1,000 down yeah down nti so wo hwe a na ye tu no nti ye tu we a na afi pipes no ye we ansa na be installation maybe after 2-3 days na be installation no yeah, never installation for pump no. I know na guy no ya also running sa. Also running sa. Yes. Muma a different one. So na ahwe for
roll up ni ahwe. Na machine and na ekobrel but it is doing it's working oh.
We say ya cotons you know ma we. Nti ya wash machine ho.
Oh, you do is the best of the water.
Yes, nti ya wash machine say ya nya adwuma e machine keke. Na you wash on na ida go from home. Profiling.
Great guys, welcome back to the Frontline show. Of course, Ghana Speaks just gone past. kojo awono na me ne edi nkomo no mesrew de wo hia bia na maka no boho building construction obeto dan anything bia opese wo bia no ye wo ho aka de wo yes last week na me kojo edi nkomo na menim se ubia so wo hia de bia no oba na wo contact ya biogas expert for 055-589-3001 na bibia be kama e de amount nya kwadro ye be boa wo bibia mu ate guys monfa WhatsApp number no and to the WhatsApp number near the to a yanfan to was a free for WhatsApp messages ebra obia phrases here ebra na me off air no kasa kwaku kiki take mun taking your easy mun taking your easy why and just gone past biogas expert engineers one more ebeboa will be ba mu na also ho ato kama why nti Shannon so pa me pese me ye where is this okay I want to do this. Yes, maybe let me see this one here. My main king message was say, hey Kweku, watching you live from where? Oregon. Abenema, I'm sure you are the one, right? Okay. Mark Kusi, also good evening, Senior Brakweku, and everyone. We also say, yes, this is your calling, Kweku, and don't pay attention to those what something who call themselves men of God. We also say, oh my goodness. Also, I knew the lady here in London. She was a very close friend to my cousin. Very true, Mr. Kweku. Okay, so I'm not lying, right? Ubinim lady no. So free London, Abagana, Webewu. We also say this is very sad story. Ekwa so ose and we say Governor Murphy say asemo we so is it Oware Hostel Barcelona versus Atletico. Okay. Lord have mercy. Ubiake Canada enemone ade. All right, guys. So, you be restoring, but before you be remno, let me push this one there. The Frontline wishes to extend an open invitation to any man or woman of God whose name is mentioned on this platform in a negative light. Such individuals, of course, are at full liberty to visit the offices of the Frontline show here at CTV to clarify any matter raised. They may also choose to issue a rejoinder, a press statement, or hold a press conference to respond to concerns being broadcast. In view of this, the Frontline emphasizes its commitment to fairness, accountability, and the right of reply. However, tonight, the Frontline issued this strong warning to any individual or a group who may consider resorting to threats, intimidation, or any form of violence against this platform due to our publications. Such actions would not be tolerated and would be addressed through all lawful means available, including invoking our firepower available to us here at CTV. We trust that this notice will be taken in good faith, ensuring mutual respect, constructive engagement, and the avoidance of any disturbances. This is the Frontline disclaimer. Straight up. Sir, we also have been exposed a foul one. The maker and say Bomodian Eden. So what is our same young quay? Ye bodin wo akunia sebi so enye sa na tie story na ye kra emfa ho unim ho hwe unim ho manadro bias ne nasefo ene ye de wa be shem due to what ya bokwa na to ubetimi aden abaha ye ni wedi nkomo press conference ho rejoinder ho bebri na ye nsaka na ye aden ye de aye adwuma na etumi aboa rather than say ubeso ho nkontima nkranti soso kotokuro nsrada ejan bo aro nam ne ade se wo ba aha abekontokwa emwa the firepower of this program, you can't stand it. Wow. Shit. Donald Trump can say me. When him say me papa no, say the fire and fury. I can say fire and fury. I know what it says. Ujatana, ujabrane. A foul who obey shit. And so no crabby a one yanson obey that. Pacho, in person obey who's had. Into would be a say men faith to trust some maha. Bomodiana may a sonte wonka. Near to me and share the obey the beb woman yama atoto na didn't come. Up next will be politics of today. Tonight, we take a sharp focus on a deeply troubling case involving a pastor who allegedly and surreptitiously lured a Ghanaian woman back to Ghana under the promise of curing her fibroid condition. However, what was presented as a journey toward healing has now ended in a tragedy with the unfortunate passing of the woman. The Frontline has gathered details indicating that the pastor is currently nowhere to be found as investigations intensify. Tonight, we track the movements of the pastor and bring you the unfolding developments behind this disturbing case. You could swear, Sheshe, or so for na make no say, make us say investigation, you track it richly. It richly, you better present also for natural. I'm sure in the next episode, be a Friday, I don't know, you better present it. But tonight, on Frontline, we have made contact with a member of the deceased family to share their accounts and shed light on the circumstances leading to the unfortunate passing of their loved one. Yene, mami sister ya we sebi we free me. Ninu bana on any call hospital hono. Yenini bedin komo. But before no, mami hospital no enchero. Hospital no oko kumasia konongo kwane so. In a hospital no ene da hono. Hospital ni ntime pacho hwe hospital no hwe ni ye. Yes, ene da hono. Stewart's Hospital. Almost omu treat DNA ewo kwane so. Eho ena wo hwe pictures no. Very nice building they see ho. Well, our investigations actually said this is a private hospital. 2, as far as hospital here concerned, almost all rules and regulations in as far as Ministry of Health are concerned, and the many other wards, and then ultimately see crane way and see ho into hospital we and na sister you call wa sebe okukunya ninkwenshia. This is the hospital ewo Kumasi Kwenso. Stewart's Hospital. Yes. Guys, Intimoma ye baby tie sister no and then welcome to Stewart's Hospital. Ye baby tie sister no ni nua ba no ne koy no na count. DNA call so all the time wa ye didn't call then why kokoye operation. Folks, take a listen. But before no, Shannon, so this is the Frontline special edition, and of course, the Frontline investigates.
The day of reckoning is here. It is not the end of the world. It is the end of darkness and the beginning of light and truth. Something that has never happened before. After many years of undercover investigations, from politics, religion, business, and more, it is time to blow the cover. Judgment Day comes for us all. Run or hide, live or die, you will be exposed. There is no rest for the wicked, only torment. Judgment Day with the legendary Keep Warden, only on the Frontline Show.
Great, welcome back to the Frontline Show. Of course, Jordan say, bring them out to face reality, all right? And we see when fresh something I'll say, good job, bro, and may Almighty God be with you. And I say, for guys, quickly, my young the deceased, mommy away free me, and sister away free me, Nini Aba, a counter or the Frontline as the investigation is still underway. Take a listen to this carefully. We are a friend the same. Jemima and the sister Ketua and Penny.
Ketua cry, me na me give it to me.
Oh, okay. I see. And first of all, no, what's in the same Abra or London na Oba Ghana suddenly? Quite mention I'm fat at Waba Ghana.
Oh, Beba, one country in so Oba.
Oh, okay.
Because no himself is so take care surprise. The down foot and the Eba.
Okay.
ECC dime back on Manu Ewo Mobi.
Ewo Eva.
Ewo me mame mo.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Kumasi won.
Debi Ewo Pokwas.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, Miss Yo. They no cromo banu kram and then they bonko on tray say on no obada.
Okay.
As madam funa on obana obi sudi ne chine de minim no ye omunia no mo sorry omu yebet me betu omu se omu di agobo. And some will be too quiet. And so the minim le power it is a sister.
Okay. Okay.
And to catch them so ne and Nadal back on Mama and a bebana. You see, more airports.
Okay.
Nadal Philippe, you come with you and then you be banned, say, Min Kepi, and Fa and Bro. And told me, they are the fighting in Breno. And I'm afraid, Min Triba, me boys too. Bakuno, a Kitaka, internal so the end or the mega call, and about this will be teaching the young airport and your koi. It's your one. I dance back when I buy Mamma and P. And I make a champion. So, Sister Mamma Crana or Abandons, young call or the uncle. Welcome, maybe the Palecano. It's your coin, and I may call your high Kenny airport politics. I say, I won't go now the neighbor, no so inside or funny back. And I see you. It's now why you only be sister, bruh, for so many days. So many years, sir. Yeah, we and sister, that's like a son. On my idea, my dear, or your casa. But on back,
I see. Oh, not just that. When you ice and morals, when you agents at the same time.
Because for so many years, say, yes, this happening on my Facebook.
Oh, really?
On my Facebook. So you wouldn't say, like, you know, start master for 23 years.
Hey!
2 point.
Huh?
23 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Papa, will be your young brother, the tree but two, Ninia, no, Nigana. And yes, I mean, we and the Cosma came Muna, Yaba. It's a new fear on Madame for Mamma, no see. It's not a meeting or say, Mamma, almost cast a bone, or say, Mamma, maybe this is a bride, now, Mamma, but Mamma, me will stay a your no. And I old Mr. saying, I led that, tell the novice, says, Mamma, now. I want now, only asked on the neighbor and all when, yeah. And my sister said, I won't you. It's me, my mid time, it's your nose.
Oh,
I suya bompaya odana down for nas say nyame odi me ba bremi odi na bremi ampa anita ye got na se kakra bu nkomo na mama no ono so ko no so mo ti be me ma me bo pa.
I see.
Ono ko inte ka ye ni sister le me ma me de kwa ya ndante ye bo nkomo sa ameko bo ti 12 ko one asana and then fine. It's here the following day, that was Monday. I'm not catching there, or person we could no baby. And I'm saying, Mikoja way. I'm not saying, or no call see Kumas, or say Konongo. And I'm saying, Konongo, you're quite there, and also, Madame Effie, or UK, Ghana, the year, said, I know he told us the man, doctor. And the only doctor in the bone go Mofio. Into a person already, uncle, in the Minko Jano. That's one in country, me, my answer was because me, my no PP. It's one in country, it's the uncle, and see you. It's a Tuesday, and a mammy cry or no, to say, and a munko, on where wow, munko, Namunya, Namun Simon, Tenamunko, and show any eyes to the step of pointing my menu, Diane. Kuni near TV. You bought say 3 and he see you could do on so great. Ye nim hospital send a hospital no crap konongoku. They beside no my location there's a far taxi for konongo eba ya okweho. Still water and a pow. They ever do a no my dying. And I got down inside. But the following day, I'm saying because the doctor and I started at 12 o'clock. And you see, and I'm I started saying, yes, I'm saying, hey, because I'm saying, hey, now hospital, Ben, a doctor about 12 o'clock. Now, so area, who bear saying, and then yes, look on post, you could do on nothing. They also say, hey, hospital, Ben, Nina, as a fiena, the Quran and Yaman, and now my started to say, yes, and I'm saying, so now they may buy.
But did you see the place to be that like a hospital? And I say fear from your observation.
I say who's a hormone. Me who do I say a yet to die?
Okay.
Say, we social media, but just say, please be a year very way, but
very old place, kind of.
Yes, I know.
I see.
Who did you say? I say, cry clinic.
Wow.
It's your one doctor and a pie. You call moon, can't you call doctor. And also on down or share the no or so key. Say, I postponed that was a Tuesday now. Maybe on bet me I am.
But then, maybe a quick one. Before then, when was sister neighbor course man can't show mammy no? Was sister a disclose each at the Quincy Amoko Hospital and Namukudru on so?
No, and Okata say, oh, queen fight.
I see.
But down for their babies. And I fill up the down for pay so that down for P. No, and then a down for. Or no, I'm say online. No, it was a corona by no more coach.
Sure.
It's no we are online way. It's a true online who them say reverend.
I see. Sir also for no or directing honor.
Aha.
I see.
It's true and no. And I also for no yes say oh minimum your doctor say this stay or yes say upon the confused so not dream ya say also the mom oh men can't oh push ya men yes say the people ba corners like
wow.
Episode on the year.
Not just a Wushi
according to Nadam for Bakubi on the UK or Capas Adia, Mrs. Tayema, Star Pastor Noah.
Wow.
Or said, yeah, make me a Christian, but not me too if you say, men call in deep side. Some call for a big prayer as I'm for,
sure.
Or a broso.
Because at a point I'm told to say I'm say oh sister cry as advance CC council brand or Ghana has I don't know some information.
Now for the so you be stand in cast on or said me go for or tipo sika or tell me say no de bema or from no different name nama. Down for the kind. If you go to Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no more year man. And no more to say by this time to say 5 ni more, no more by say, almost the Becotia taxi, on Cochimucha.
I see. That time now also, right?
Namijina Obi.
Okay.
And almost share the black group, no more so, oh, your movie. And almost country, almost castle, almost be mighty, you did too. And a cotoy. Yes, I'm going to drone drip name Yamma with the business, so no pussy, and I will get a coy. It means not yet that anyone about 6 something. You have about 7 p.m. I have 8, you have 8.
6 p.m., 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Okay.
And I'm going to never say that, make you, but you know, we no better. I that room. I say special which come the never so. It's oh, no breno kana ni so acting kakra it's not or bisa me asem na me na no ne nyama or since come na me so we say I won't no so force now on train.
Sure.
Aditiana doctor no be shena and no see you. See one no me feel mu die no so die. Thursday I'm a Paulo Polim say, oh, bleed you or be away who or Taos and no be share. And I said, sorry, say, a quack Shannon Pepano. We don't know, say, I name too many, and why you would. And I'm getting a sister who bleed you or say, away. And I'm so baby, you try it, or we hear it. It's all I made me cap PFR on the way and I'm friends in the back, who catch and say, Ombra measure Mrs. Deadly into a more friend of time. And of nurse the bands, make Ramiana, make papa. The same promotion, there is you. They are pass it to more hospital pan or more when we are all the necessary crying your papa.
Wow.
And I'm here, make papa, my sister, ye be a sound call, walk of our best for first and back,
a whole hospital, not necessarily in Namhorn, just like that.
It's not more than a walking. I'll catch him say, oh, and no much my doctor and any bit near the shame. If we are shame, and no much. Daman Cassa, Mrs. You go on back, but Minanam, me Cassan or no catch him, say, Mammy, me dear.
This is serious.
And I'm a pepano. And see, and Chebia to say 11, Pepisiano Pau to 11, and stand a doctor neighbor. About the shade.
And a panel didn't turn 11 a.m. and send a doctor neighbor.
11, that I'm no bleed on 11, and send a doctor neighbor. And no be shade, of the Pio, and no sure say. One of war didn't stop born you know besides say yet see baby and almost and the drip for almost mammy got 2 drips business almost and better so I want to say 5 and not some buy and I'll catch up say almost somebody in the call theater no more shady into movie or more worry and no more be fun 5 for the call theater or back that didn't mean that didn't come more operation. Come and check to say they now all bleeding over the cold yet. And I'll catch a Mrs. I said, my reverend and my friend, and I'm catching so. Say, now, my sister, you go through.
Say, also for that, or leading a call honor.
I know Mrs. Oldbear and the bra. Or 2 or 1 pint. The beer day.
Oh, I see.
Also a bomb pint, mammy worry be beer.
As someone saw from a catcher on no.
That will catch me, bra.
Okay.
And I'm a catcher is there, bra. Oh, now my bow. Mrs. So knew how. It is a sinner who catch him so, but me so one and me qua. You can go back, cry, yes, some kitchen, one day be a cry, that time, number. I feed them at so many Bible. Bra, they are both 8 o'clock. Way by now, corner of sense, Mr. Star so, oh, almost in the boom, way by now, Cobra is so taught it.
Really?
9 something, and almost in the feet here, buy. Almost in the buy for the hospital, had the wood in the month, me, or to me, yes, or that what say would be your and almost in the court to me, says almost in the court to me, what say, or more money, auntie, yes, not me, what. Of at 10 o'clock. If a doctor is in the other call you, or one will be in a car, many nurses, 2 boys, only and bear my nurse boys, 2, and I may, and I won't conform down. I then started to first grandpa, then started to say, Tiffany, no, oh, ye did it.
No, sister, ye did it.
Oh, ye did it, like me, the Messiah is
I see. Not all shout to Anna.
Oh, ye did it, oh, ye did it. But me, did ya not like as a who say, Obi, as a one lost memory, but me, not all cat different thing.
Hey, right?
Cat different. Now I stand back. After now I stand back. Now I move the. Obo media na Mr. Mitchell say no me from me panto na ko.
Operation keke na mo kwere no dem ho no.
I want to me woman. It's me from the inside. So now we question no also me woman. Afa. Me so me sister kuma. Na me na o se me fa nko na me se me ko wiye mu a. Obo no ma ye wade.
Na that time no, I didn't man Fred doctor na back say adia air course me.
Yes, Fred doctor no. Visit at 10 o'clock no. Bra. But I said, bra. 10 o'clock no more Fred doctor na doctor na fa call. I'm a couple 12. You couple 1 bra. Omumpa. Doctor na fa call. Bra, me so me sister o se me and the night. Me and the night kakra na mabe. Afa nurses no boys no. Omo giant omo ko tena so mo hwem ko fofofo. It's me sister. Wow.
Na obi any hospital ho.
Obi no apart from sa nurses too no. Ana omo da ward. Me sister ye dey there na fi dey was start is 3.
Hey.
Or 3 oye di kakra or 3 na wasa ye dey no. Ana me co friend nurse ni ne ka say and then I'm a sister yesterday.
Wow.
Me yes too. Me ko wo bia ye me but me who say that. Also we are normal we kwa me sister ko ye dede. Me mutu me ye dede kra say.
Hey.
I'm still really o say so we do ye dede kra we on zero ye dede. Also bit me serial bad thing.
What?
As I did I'm saying with this pain na the pani ye dede 3. It's more one panye money rupia. Almost some mammy snack came cock on Okro. As I got to a drip and was deeping is almost in a deep alcohol and a drip of a sharp, it almost in drip Ebema deep in Uncle Sorokakra, a dear Costro. Said Liab and I'm Mrs. If last party at home. And I'm making me about to say 2 cover 3. And I miss some corners actually that be like me high and then I always have doctor number the mommy now say tell doctor number no my sister for them say my sister the phone one lucky. It mean can't say for my one idea will go through now. Also remember. It back in that doctor back could be on the fit now. AP na me fear of me friend is doctor bishop my sister coach now be no more yani tell you me also count it's a brother sister dey yana oba e no ode ne nsabo ni o say I think say asem frama it's na as for the of sense ni no go fa di bento di ade no what my sister and fear eso dan frama ne be ba na nya frama ne ba o na muja
Hey.
Namuja moba. Or the was there, Namujeba.
Hey.
And also, guy named Cones, Nini Bakun Kofa, or the Befa, ni hwinimu say ebeyi eframa na ofa next fa oso mu bi ebi ni bebi omuji awo na wasa ko bebi omuji edu so omunye bra omufa na medi omuji we fa na medi nechi sa no mo ko fa de bi ba bra omude ade be share mi sister hwinimu a afi da ade green is so green and if my sister we get the quarantine first now all we no and our catching so on to yi ade no infinity
why na cancer
my sister kasa na catching so oyi ade na odi ahye ni nim like on to me kura sister on to me to ofa oyi ade no no
what
oyi ade no
hey
I will meet you. I will meet you. I will meet you. Satan no grass. Oh, yeah. I did bet you that Reverend yes or friend me back. Or friend me catch and say, sister, we will why?
What? Hello, wait. But maybe also for no. Ebra of one our friend and on of friend our catchers our sister you know what we see one for we know no
die no brain now yeah die no brain in the port here
sure
yeah back the sister friend it's of friend on the mimi phone no a friend no need credit because somebody no you so Ghana or say voda on the network ni enye
exactly
it's so empty. It's all the or the number no and a friend. So that Wednesday no mkoye man the first one the next day na ye the neighbor
yeah
of friend or the number if it is so that me say my main friend and catch the scene there because you go mention na on bra because according to no so Kumasi
and the Kumasi ne ho de se na nchen
aha it's not a me friend who say, Ombra, no me, Abra. Mama,
also for Nancy Hospital.
When see what that. So then I'm also because of me, Nimunity. Yenya, Nimu, I told you because also Nimuno. Because of me, a video call to obey Nimuno. But me, dear, Ochina made him say, Grammy was so. Bra. And no more na my sister who you. Bra me bodamo.
Hey.
Oba to me go on go state main road no so. In so to say.
Oh, in so to at the same time.
Bra, my sister be wunia. Obe wu kwana so to. Alo catch me say in so to na me catch say satan na say e so di no it's na me catch yes ya. Or Danica Rivers now is brown so saying so to dear a yemin time.
Now, by the way, mammy, this a question way. Dear Nebetimi, your sister, so bit me free London obit London hospital say go on your hospital kitwa. It's a dear to know bit me free London say.
Or no book at them from Bayama or
London ho. It's a dear to know Dio Sofon and Witchy and Bass.
Say, some catchers on Bay and any room in ya. It's a all catcher wins only momo. Oh, man, yeah, almost won't bet me. I had a bit to me. I am out. Down on here.
And the most expensive also for no, I mean, sort of, or play on your sister's events and emotions, or play on her mind, sort of, right? No.
The following day now, my sister who you are a die at the many group. In drawing you supponamica made me a chom. Almost a mammy hospital bills, a few cow. Run back a come within a best ship. I'm with the body in the best ship. Almost so many go hospital, or more true or more hospital, Timmy call for Torabano.
Now, hospital is doing the same.
Still what?
Still what?
Still what? See what? See what?
See what? Okay, what the later major spellings in here? Yaokwe. Ewo konongo kronum.
Debi undu konongo fia kraba. Ubesti hono masana we wapa konongo.
I see.
And you konongo na said that will be because we faka fi hono mo konongo muti 5.
Oh, okay. I see. Now, what I do know is Momo Muslims, correct?
Only say after na owu na your best year. And of course the G reports.
Yeah.
Anyway, and the bisa doctor the question say you see. But then my sister ni boom omo has said.
Yeah.
Because and a doctor they say na down for the year or so.
Yeah.
Na down for omo ni and go school. I hope it back but or not pastor or your friend could say I before we be I before could your son or no year to my
also for the year juma
or you also not see a doctor according to Madame doctor no year we in my we not see a doctor but society of
I see.
It's true or no? And
I see.
Things again are down for the all by
and see,
your software and come in. But your catcher, Mr. Account. If they training the year, and down for winning, say, or winning the down for Pia, with you on the map, Pia said it.
Yeah.
And then doctor now can Ukraine and go be say they say that
wow. And see, from there no up to somebody free hospital one be do Accra. Namudi see mo sister no. Mattel sofenenka.
Baby da.
Ma try some mobile friend no.
Me brother and friend. Of friend no, you can story be. Me brother no can still because of my sister and accept. Of friend is say be say or I don't catch any so no I don't bet me I catch any say yam ombo pai. Instead me bena me brother no or say we in job.
Also for us more catch your brother and say mom pai. Na monya den.
Yam bom pai. The Bibinia Namine Bitchmi, Etie, Yastam.
But what is it? Most of them.
I want to say that day no, almost the poor and Papa, my almost away, they are sending minimum. I eat in Frama.
Yeah.
Let me give me phone a friend. I can't tell this idea go through me. It is a day I come there because no one in you, Yamil. Oh, it's we make some call back now. That is not case. And Mr. Ura inside now, Dr. Nekachen say she is gone. And I'm beside so what do you mean by that? I'm not going to say, Papa, to be my my sister with you.
Huh.
So I'm not that they will catch me wrong or catch them. And that day now, you call back. And the beside doctor and say, it's no one say, the sister be one or say, or no, or say, the sister be.
Why na casa doctor no operating?
Doctor no operation.
Or see no himself sister be.
Also himself sister be.
I didn't see no nim not still of course no your operation.
Tana me beside.
Didn't no casa achire.
I'm okay.
Na meba wo ono na your operation na leto ja hokọ ofia mo frɛ na na onfa ono a eno so nim se na sister bewu
ai on the way that Thursday no buy no be hwɛ ye no mo ko theater ntoni enti no mi so muni ya ye from na omo person be pick call because omuni
oh
Hey, na didn't know mo ye ya omunim so bewu. Now so wo mutumi eto aso ye operation no.
Maybe son in post I dey na one my young man for now ko kuma say.
Exactly.
And I be go catch me say, "Yen do G crowd, yen do o say yen do dance in a crowd, my sister baby."
Hey, and then no operation ben no ye. Nti a ono e ka say o sister bewu.
Ajina bi we ya.
Okay. Nti sesi amosie no ana amonsie no.
Oh, yes, no grandma for 40 days, gra.
I see. Yeah.
Yes.
I know, sir, at this time, oh, mommy, she's not taking this situation lightly. Oh, no. And Abraham see no so also for unity was here.
There you also oh say fine food. So
yeah. Because mo sister ain't disclose the identity beyond Cherubia. I see.
And on the phone also no. Linear ya flashes.
Why phone?
My sister dear.
Why not flashes?
Also lock also. And the ever standing na no phone also. And see idea be say you be flash because that day that was Wednesday to come didn't fit their tata. You can't have meeting the password. But the man first and my sister. It's imagine the password or the phone.
What? Mama, Mr. Last question, will Anamobi Wamo Pese Mutu, quite apart from the situation where you say, it's no, Anamobi Wamo Pese Mutuana.
Oh, yes, you.
I see.
And I catch him, says, since it's all, we catch him, says, and says, it's like catching so, Kevin, don't yes,
no, maybe let's get this straight. When o sister later or introduce you or kid brother and the more sophomore so yes or man aquantre sanity. Oh, not just say or sophomore me I kind of figure so my sister aquantre pa or London. So but when what Mr. Stanley well when they will be and idea who can't be betrayed said sister you see but okay brother Nadia a brother sister introduce you a man or so for no say oh who near maybe was so for no say
Ujai you say yeah no say yeah Christian say Muslim
yeah
first oh sorry so maybe I need madam switch because sorry to be but if no never any too much
exactly.
Oh, but my sister no or Christian or the Nakumania or fear your problem.
Yeah.
Oh, but or the GDN no you ran Christo soon
yeah. Wow.
It's also a yes, I know of my I don't know who do you have Mr. Yes.
I kind of feel so for no or hypnotize most sister. Yeah, there was a hypnotism. Yeah. And I'm okay, brother, and also only traces be out to us for and say be say Anna say only also for identity be honest animal.
No, but almost the phone be right. No need trace was
yeah. I see. And after movie ye any adina no obia sen afro so for nibium.
Yeah, friend.
I see.
After ye oh yeah didn't buy. me ko yale na ba Friday no.
Yeah.
And I start Friday this Saturday no na me nua no friend no after that after the obi an friend bi.
I see. And on also return a call BRB. Okay. I see.
Great. The hour is just approximately 46 minutes gone past the hour 9. This is the Frontline special edition, the Frontline Investigate. And tonight, Yabuira, another family more. Family, Adiato many due to say, or sophobia. Nidin krano, woman nidino, but at least the Frontline, yetimi rumwa in your soft nidin, any baby or ye command now. Quick one. My main family call a beer way say we managed to speak to Dr. Nankasa or your operation. Yes, I can say Dr. Nankasa or your operation, and yet Pastor Noir or the railway course our hospital no, or no so a doctor. No, we Dr. No or your operation Nankasa after operation lady no said what one anonymous said no. Yene ne di nkomo na sign no church na se ne din ene leadi emere wahwe ne nkwan yene ne di nkomo na mpese mema uti sa nkomo. Take a listen to this one. Thompson, good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon.
How are you, Doc?
I'm fine.
Good. Doc, my name is Kweku Annan, and Kweku is an investigative journalist, the host of the Frontline show on CTV in Accra.
Yeah.
Yes, Doc. Quick one. We know you are the doctor at Stewart Hospital on the Konongo stretch, correct?
Yes.
Good. Doc, we have this piece of information which is going on our investigative radar. There is this incident that happened at your hospital sometime last year, October to be precise. And a patient was at this hospital and unfortunately passed on. This patient came to have fibroid operation, and in this case I'm referring to one Madam Jemima from London. Do you recall this case?
Yes, I recall.
Good. Okay. The family is currently in touch with the platform to ask it to investigate how everything happened, because they believe that there were quite issues and other arrangement that the hospital did not put things in the proper way to, as it were, ensure the safety and the life of this patient. And unfortunately the patient died in your hospital's custody. Can you tell us exactly what you know about this patient?
Okay, she came for my myectomy operation. I've been doing a lot of them. And usually, after the myectomy, we have a drug called Clexane.
What's the name of the drug?
Clexane.
Clexane.
Clexane. CLEXANE.
Okay, Clexane. Okay, all right.
Clexane, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It's supposed to prevent post-op clots and associated thrombosis. So after the operation, we usually give it routinely to prevent embolism and then thrombosis. So unfortunately, for a few in the literature, very few people react to it in a bad way. So we gave the Clexane, and then she started bleeding from everywhere, from the wound sites, from everywhere. We even did a real laparoscopy to try and stop it, but unfortunately it was not possible. It's one of the rare, it occurs in about 1 in about 10,000 operations or even. Unfortunately, in Ghana we don't have an antidote for Clexane reaction because of its reality and that.
Okay, so if I get you clear, in isolated cases, some patients will react to this medicine and then they will not survive. Is that what you mean?
They will not survive.
Okay, so medically, what is the alternative to this one? Or if you like, could there be any other medicine apart from this one?
No, to stop clots and this increasing is usually what we do. And it's quite safe. I mean, we do it for even cesarean sections, wide, many operations, especially if the patients are obese or they'll be lying in bed for a long time. You do it, and then, I mean, it's quite safe, but as I said, the literature, even the literature on the drug itself says that occasionally, 1 in 10, sometimes 1 in even 100,000 cases, you have people reacting to clotrimazine, and because it stops clots, it stops the clotting mechanism. So the patient bleeds from everywhere, every. Unfortunately, that's what happened in Jemaima's case.
I see. Okay. Now, medically, what are you to do, as it were, to put, check a history that this patient would react to this medicine? Therefore,
no, you can't predict it. Unfortunately, you can't predict. Like most drug reactions, there's no way you can predict that this patient will react to this drug in such a bad way.
Do you recall? Okay. Do you recall that the day you performed the operation, and then quite a bit late in the day, into the evening, you were called to come forward to check the patient, and that your patient was struggling? What did you do?
She was given oxygen.
She was what?
She was put on oxygen. And then quickly, because of this, we had saved about 5 pints of blood as a precaution. So she was given blood, given oxygen, and then we rushed her to theater to see if.
Well, would you confirm that when you were called to come, you did not come to the hospital that night?
No, that's not. I say there's that 2 minutes walk from the hospital. I came immediately. Her sister can confirm it. The same sister again said Dr. Thompson did not come the night. No, I'm surprised.
Yeah,
because
he didn't attend.
I've been very, very free with the sister.
So do you recall when you came, supposedly that you came, who took Jemima back to the theater?
We took her back to theater.
Okay, her sister narrates. Her sister narrates that there was a doctor from another theater who came, met the situation, and then said no, they have to rush her back to theater. No, that was what exactly happened. Do you confirm this?
It was anesthetist. Usually, we bring anesthetists come from Agogo Hospital to come and help because we don't have a permanent anesthetist. So we were to do some operations. Then he happened to be there, so we took her to theater. It was not on the prompting of the doctor.
Okay. Dr. Thompson, give us a history how Jemima discovered your hospital, the Stewart Hospital.
As I said, I'm an old surgeon. I operate a lot. I was in a hospital, a medical director for about 30 years. And so I have a lot of cases coming from London to come because it's relatively cheaper here. So I have a lot over the past 4 or 5 years that I've been here. I think I can recall I've done about 10 or more such cases.
Okay, the question I'm asking is, how did Jemima located Stewart's?
I think from word of mouth, there was one case I had done previously, who was also from London. I had done it less than 1 month before I think she told.
You mean you've operated another person from London? And
more than 10 in the last 5 years or something.
Okay, so great. So from your history or from what you know, who informed or who told Jemima of this hospital?
I think it must be that patient. It must be that patient.
You're not quite sure?
No, I'm not sure. I didn't ask, but I think he's not in that position.
Would you confirm?
They were coming.
Would you confirm? Okay. Would you confirm that Jemima got to know the hospital through a pastor or sort of?
Well, okay. There was this pastor, Dr. H. He's in Agogo. He was my colleague in Agogo, and he some of the cases he directs them to us. It's called Dr. AJ.
Dr. what?
AJ.
What's the full name? If you say AJ, that's
no. I wouldn't. I can't recall now. But he's called Dr. AJ. He's still at Agogo Hospital. He's still at
Agogo Hospital now.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you know him to be a pastor, a prophet, or sort of?
No, he's not a prophet. He's a staunch member of this Deeper Life.
Deeper Life.
Deeper Life.
Okay, so how well do you know him?
I've worked with him in Agogo for about 10 years. I worked with him in Agogo for about 10 years. Okay. He's still there, he's not retired.
At Agogo Hospital, Dr. AJ?
Yeah, Dr. AJ. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you know him to be a pastor, correct? Now,
he's not a pastor, he's a staunch member of
Deeper Life. Okay.
But he's not a pastor.
Okay, so now you confirm that through him, Jemima got to know your hospital stewards.
Yeah,
right?
he used to say some cases.
Okay, so do you recall that when Jemima passed on, did Dr. AJ come to the hospital?
No, he didn't come.
Do you know the family have tried to contact him and he did not come forward?
No, but I'm not aware that he tried to contact me.
Did you speak to Jemima's sister, Munira?
No,
and what did Munira tell you?
I've been in contact with him throughout. And when they were doing the Adwa, I sent him some money. I sent him 5,000 cedis. And then they were trying to, he had done some insurance and then they had to help with the death certificate and a lot. I mean, it was a back and forth case and finally we got the death certificates to them. And then I don't know what has happened, but
okay.
You have to question.
I see. So how, Dr. Thompson, we also want to speak to Dr. J, also known as a pastor to the family. Yes, the family have lost the contact of this man, and since you are all in that category, can you assist us get to speak to Dr. AJ?
Yeah, I'll get the number and then send it by text message.
Okay, and the next question I'll ask is, do you recall that how many patients have lost their lives in similar operations at Stewart's in circumstances such as Jemima passed on?
No. She's the only person I can recall. I have a very good try. As I said, I graduated in 1988. I'm an old doctor. I'm very safe. I don't lose patients like that. This was a case you couldn't predict. I can react to the claim.
Okay, so
nobody
yes. So, do you confirm that you've not lost any patients at Stewart's in circumstances such as that of Jemima's operation?
Yes, I can confirm it.
Are you quite sure of this? That there isn't any record? So, what will become of you having a staggering if I pull a report and show to you, Dr. Thompson, confirm this one? What will be your comment?
How many people have lost? In any surgical practice, occasionally you have people losing their lives.
Correct.
But
so, how many can you recall now or count?
Maybe one or two. I don't remember.
Because you should have a record that yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lost their lives in similar circumstances, and that should be on your finger tips, Dr. Thompson.
In the last 5 years, no, I don't recall. There are a few cases like sometimes. Well, I remember. She also had an operation. Then she She suddenly passed from a cardiac arrest tonight, and a few surgeries. But they are saying some of the cases, which are very 50-50 cases, very bad cases. So that one you explain to the relatives that I have to do this. Like somebody, one came for amputation, a diabetic with gangrenous legs. And it was so bad, but we had to do something. So in that case, you explain to the patient that this is the situation.
Is Stewart Hospital a government hospital or a private one?
No, it's a private hospital.
Belonging to who?
To one Mr. Tebi.
Mr. who? Tebi.
Yeah.
I see. I'm sure you can assist us speak to him, correct?
Yes.
So, what you are you under Ministry of Health? What sort of compliances are the hospital observes as far as the ministry, regulations are concerned? You can walk us through. How often does the ministry passes through to, as it were, to observe all of the above, that things are in accordance, observing as it is?
We have the health insurance coming here more than about 4 or 5 times a year.
Welcome back to the Frontline show, folks. Papaya Nene Kase, doctor or no, and now you're in charge or your surgery operations ni now. And come in the and so you a cut bear half and what piece so but the time naso now Friday yebabe bo and kanina yaboria, like I said, we've worked out and now we know who this supposed pastor or a doctor. And he may be a PA did that, but in person may be a PA so. On Friday, Eba done in the Diachero. The Makacho and say, Yenya Shi, particularly our your sisters are Yenya Anamoma Moko hospitals ne in Sorin Kuma ko near Mount Subi, near Mount Oil, be near Mount Way, near J. Fakwaye say, Fakwashe Udana say, Fakwaye business, Fakwaye way, Nema be brave, no one near careful, who be invited evil about fear. Ofri London town, no bedru Ghana. Gone. I mean, share me more 1 or 2 messages so. Or say, good evening. Sorry for such a bad, sad news that I'm hearing tonight. Kweku, where from this story? Hey, I'm even wet on my bed right now. I don't know what to do. This so, wonders never ends. Nana Kwame, and Ode Ebae. We so say, what calculated scheme to kill the woman? Kweku, what is happening? Your show comes on off and you are off air. Is rather from my end. Also, Kweku, some people are born and natured to be evil and plentifully devil. What are we hearing? Derek from Ateko to also say women indeed are weak and gullible. They always see the red flags, but they gloss over it. Correct. A man who danger on so one baby in danger now. Where I say Africans, shine your eyes. These fake idiots are only exploiting us from their what? From their gains. What your sofu bizwa oni obira kwadawo Western region where what him? We all say hi Kweku, long silence. Keep up the great work, bro. And ode ebae. Sempi. And Sempi, we all say, you are doing a great job. I always pray for you. These shameless pastors and prophets and bishops are very wicked. Onosunedia or the Eba and folks, me time no aye time na said me din kan aka no ma yemfa enka no nhye fridge bibia yensa ka bibia wa ha na nyankopon ya adoma Friday yemedi dwuma no tie we nso e o say hey o say the pastor sold the woman long time, that's why he did not attend to her in the hospital when the woman was in trouble. The pastor knew everything. He has planned. God will punish them. The woman is not family member, but it pains me. Also, the woman's family member, but I don't know the rest. Maybe I know the Afriba. Okay, my main message we see from say, hi, good evening, my man, Kwekwanan. Sorry for not using WhatsApp now, but I have this feeling for your program against the issue you are discussing. What I want to say is that police need to arrest the doctor and the pastor. Why do I say that? This is the business they do. In collaboration, it planned to take part of the woman part for rituals. That is why the woman bleeds. It wasn't just an operational, but a deal with a doctor. That is their work. I'm not talking from a physical realm, but what I'm seeing and hearing from the deceased sister, now the doctor himself, look, God will really punish them. I swear to God. Anyway, let me see this one. Go on online and then quickly check one or two message, and then I'll be dropped there. Good evening, my mentor. God bless you for your outstanding service to God and country. The Lord's protection be with you. I know that Yao Kui town. I wonder why people have no such trust in that health facility located there. God have mercy on us. And by we also say the hospital has to be closed. Okay, Charles Biney. And Charles. Anyway, our investigations are and yade emunsam no abeto to hosana. My main share we so well say greetings from UK. Kweku, please don't be perturbed by the naysayers who don't appreciate the wonderful work you are doing for Mother Ghana. Keep it up and stay abundantly blessed. Okay, we so say this hospital must be closed down. We also say this is very serious. God have mercy on your people. What is going on with this evil and demonic pastors? We also say we are learning Kung Fu. Lord have mercy. Dawson and many guys. My main message in NCC has say, oh, na yame adoma yemra Friday, no, the continuation of this story, no, now, some friends, my main car, we quick one here, so say, hello, bro, quick. I'm very surprised about this. In fact, this pastor, only God would deal with them. Miss Queen, all right, thank you. There are multiple angles to this. This is a developing story. Of course, Friday will bring you the second account of the doctor. Then we'll bring you another one. Emu biba, ubetin sembiase, baby and the cribby share. Why not no person hide what? A bit me and a crescent my meno said you will be the message abe. 77 previous will be the name kwakwe bibiana. Is there any ritual related biana? And I said, then said it will be the message. I said, you should not. You didn't call. Said, I don't know. I don't want to hazard any guess, but gauge and follow the story. Now should be a story we ever cop him. You call another man of God. So if he the movie the bigger ones, folks. And I'm going to see, of course, the midweek Frontline tonight's brought to you by Regards Expert Engineers. Of course, Kweku, my great guys up there. Echo Bestmark online editor Kens, and so Ekamia de Shoni Brel. Then editors at large, Kofi Ansan, director of research at work right now. Yes, or ye more story we on. And no Kofi Ejiri, also up there. Tighten ups and so from this show. Friday, I'll bring you the weekend Frontline on this particular developing story. Shannon says, show we at YouTube. At the YouTube. Unye bi, o mami bi, o sister bi, unye baby, wa down for baby. A man particular na make you. Mo papa na mo tu basa. Mo hwe you. Obekwa sorry bi, yesi beji nsuo we, yesi beji so bolo we, yesi na de meet you be story. Oso ono de okodwuma na ye to na de. Ne sofo na de nsuo man. Nti ono nso ope bibi ehu nti, ono nso kokwaji bi a yesi 12 o'clock on fa nsuo no fa nya den 12 o'clock na onum nsuo no na omompa e bi o se den 12 o'clock na o man nsuo kohwe ya snake na demi. So benum egu ne yam. Ade be china wanom owokito ya to ne yam o. Enche chire benyo se pemreu no odane yam no oyen wonders. Omiyan ya hwe yie. Asoro bi a woko bia osofo bi tonton neoma we oya we den we ojashos whatever it is wonhwe yie o Ghanaians media me media na meja hwako opa fa opa memfa me kan chro so ja asoro bi ko se wa wo hwe na asoro no ense se woko bi ma una onim the best enyame me bu si a show no da so da oba mo amope repeat ahwe ene mo nso amanya bi ahwe no of course woko YouTube wa type in my CTVGH and now the Frontline Ghana. The Frontline Ghana. But like I said, subscribe to our channels, both links. My CTVGH, the Frontline Ghana. Or subscribe here. Yeah, this show no to her pet no when ya. If it's a link, you know. And so kwa YouTube wa edaho. Forward the show no ma wa down for unia up anybody. Na ye na ye den. We and your lifestyle show a very educative. You educate you nefisu ya boa ema or how bi she baby a ye pie na fie de aboye ho ban ahana me de mo besi until I come your way same time on Friday 8:05 p.m. And my name still remains Kweku Anan. Bye for now.
The Frontline with Kweku Anan only on CTV. The Frontline with Kweku Anan only on CTV.